All right, so we're going to go over deadlifts today. In fact, I'm going to take you through a couple different variations. We're going to go through sumo style and then conventional. Really, one of the main differences between sumo and conventional is the leg width. So legs here are going to be purposefully kind of spread wide apart. I do encourage a little bit of a toe flare. In other words, more external rotation coming from the hips. This is an alternate grip. So in this case, the right arm is externally rotated, the left arm is overhand. Now, I don't really encourage this style of lifting. There's been a lot of bicep tears and bicep trouble at that level, especially with increased weight. So I'm going to demonstrate overhand for the rest of the way, and that's what I would probably encourage you. So here's conventional style of deadlifting. So, and what I'm feeling right there is kind of finding the proper grip strength and position. You can do a hook grip or a neutral grip there, and I'm in an overhand position. Conventionally, you're going to have your knees narrower, okay? So they're going to be about shoulder width apart. And it's not true that they have to be pointed forwards with your feet pointed forwards. You can allow a little bit of a flare if you'd like. All right, so we're going to move into a snatch grip. So we're going to go into a wider position. I tend to think that this is a little bit better for lat engagement. So that's something that you could absolutely play with. But yeah, I've had better engagement with the lats here. And notice that there are various styles and methods, whether it's conventional with a wide grip or with a snatch grip or a narrow grip, or you could do a sumo with either grip position. So here's a lateral view, and notice right there how I'm really locking into a really good spine position before I take off. All right, so from this lateral view, it's one of the most important views when analyzing your deadlift. We're slowly coming down, we're controlling it, and we're keeping our spine into that extended position. And I can't tell you to lock it out how important that is right before you take off. What I don't want to see, and this is what to not do, is an early hip thrust. So I'm getting into too much of a pelvic tilt too early, and instead, just to make sure you remember, this is how I want it done right here for this rep. I'm locking out my low back and then engaging in the hips at the top. So I hope that helps, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in.